is basically what a lot of this stuff is based on. So we'll go on to some of the techniques, but one or two of them, and some of the variations. First technique, the idea behind this is called this twisting, sinking python. I can't even pronounce the Malay word for it, I'm sorry. I know the English translation, and that's pretty good for me. We'll start off with the beginning of it, and I'll use the beginning. I don't know if I can use you for the end, we'll see. Again, that is a python. We'll start off with the entry, very simple. We want to keep this real simple. When he goes to punch, okay, I'm going to move, I'm going to get a grip of his wrist, and I'm going to come in, rotation, bang, I'm going to break him. Give his arm a little bit, something to think about. Now I'm going to give a bend to the arm here, and I come out, and I lock this. Now notice what I'm doing to him. I'm not letting him fall because I need it. Okay? I have this lock out, I'm pushing this out at an angle. I have him kind of suspended right now. I have all my weight here, I got a kick here. If I need him to go back further, kick him again here, there's my speed. I can finish right here if I want to. The python plan. This is the nasty bit. We'll see if we can take it out. I said to you. Look at this. Look at me. Yeah, this is what this is. This is part one. Now I want his leg. So I push his back of his neck here. And that makes it leg. He's going to try to scoot his back away from me. When he does that, oh, thank you. I grab the inside of his thigh, pick this up, and I'll make my butterfly position here. I'm releasing his shoulder a little bit so I don't break him in half. I just relax. Now my teacher can try to kick from here, and then you have to put his foot like over by his face. Don't do it. I'll break you in half. Okay? That will hurt so much. All right. Let's just do part one, and then we'll work part two. Okay? Part one is this. Move. 1, 2. The back fist comes in nicely too. So 1, 2. I like to throw the back fist in because it keeps this other side in check. Grab your own wrist straight. Now other variations from here. What if he starts to wiggle? Bam! Built-in elbow. Here's your knee. Now from here, don't let him go when he goes down. Bring his here. Bring him on the tip. That'll be part one. Here, again with this back fist. When I go to do this, I'm actually going to use a little bit of the bone on my arm. I'm going to strike a little bit of the nerve here. And this gets it so I have a really tight lockdown. So if he struggles, I just turn my wrist slightly. Or elbow in here. But all it is a slight turn of the wrist. Now, some variations from here. Okay? If I want to vary this from here, I'll bring this over his head. Right? It'll be here. When I reach through, I'm right here. Notice where my knee is, I drop him down. Okay? I want to be quick about it. Other variations, this will be easier on you, don't worry. So I'm here, I get in this position, maybe I'll step. See? So there's tons of variations that you can do from here, and all sorts of stuff that you can have some fun with. Again, even with the lock, we can do just one side. Okay? If I just push this down, I leave my body weight down here. And if I just take a forward roll right here, what am I going to do to his structure of his arm?
You'll take it off.
It's like Thanksgiving. Okay? All right. Push my knee forward, I bring my back up, and I take a deep breath in. He's going to step out right there. How flexible are you, sir? Come on now.
He's flexible.
Where are you? I probably can get around you. All right. So your strike comes in. I come in here, and I'm here. Oh, yeah. He's toast. All right. So when I grab in here, see? Here's the C knee, and I grab in. I reach around. Oh, yeah, baby. Now I got him. See? Somebody bigger, you just turn them out. Okay? If they're bigger, maybe you can come over here. Okay? But him, I'm coming right here. I step across. See? Because again, if I step here, his hand lines up with my groin. I step here, I'm protecting my groin. I'm coming here. I step, knee to the spine. I hug him in. Now, to get the choke, I'm going to squeeze, breathe in, and push forward with my knee. Get ready to slap. And it's a very distinct feeling. Okay? Okay? Different than just choking somebody out from behind. If you get the knee back down there, it's very difficult to counter. If you're standing up, you probably could get out of the choke, right? If you get them kneeling down, very difficult. They call this a flower dance. And so the terminology they use is kosher is very similar to our use of kata and bunkai, or our applications and understanding of our movement. So what they say, from the flower comes the fruit. So as your form progresses, as you understand the form, you understand the movements, and you understand how the techniques start to work. So I'll show you the buma, and I'll show you 2 or 3 applications.
When I called him short earlier, I did not mean it.
Actually, we don't bow in silat. That no one's just here. No shaking. This is called sinking, twisting, python. The moment you see one. Oh, too easy. Relax. Now, I also like to call this technique the easy chair that screams. I grab the leg, come over, and then I You love the name of this one. This is called Deadly Lock. Sorry. You in charge? Sit. Sorry. That was something else. We'll do one more. This one's very fast, so be careful. We don't break it. They call this technique Angel of Death. I love names at sea. Shut Last one, because the only reason I bring this one up is they have the names always crack me up in our system of Silat. They call this one Friendly Gift.
Run, Dale.
This time, we'll go slow. Grab hold of the punch. I come over here, and now because I want to look like Sensei Burnham, I want to do it. But I'm going to do slow body and catch. So as soon as he catches, I still have this arm, I'm going to bring this here. I just stop that. And I come right here. Now I take a forward roll. Ouch.
Thank you, Susan.